The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Definitely I took down the last 2 live streams from yesterday, but I don't think I knew where I was going with this, but it slowly came back to me. It came to me. I know where we're going with this now. I originally thought Brandon of the Bloody Blade should be the one to resurrect Godwyn, but now I'm starting to think it should be Garth. And this is still Garth here. He's just kind of a Skull Knight at this point. So, in order to resurrect Godwin, I think we just need to get the Age of Duskborn ending, honestly. And once that's done, I'll be using a Godwin build that I have ready. I have a preset ready. I just need to. I'll just respec this character, honestly. Probably max him out. And I'll maybe drop some DLC content without commentary with Godwin. Still unsure what I want to do with Godwin. I know for a fact I want to fight Mesmer as Godwin solo. That's something I definitely want to do. But yeah, that's the plans for now. As of right now, that's our plans. And Brandon of the Bloody Blade, I'm still gonna do something with that character. Just I think Garth and Godwin need to go first. We got the Age of Fracture with Godwin. Like we're on journey 15. We got plenty of Ages of Fracture to the point where we've gone fucking hollow. And yeah, so no more Ages of Fracture with Garth at least. I think now it's time for the Age of Duskborn, and then once Godwin's resurrected, he can go for the golden ending, the Age of Order. And then that will leave 3 endings open. I've never done the Dung Eater. That's the only ending I've never gotten before. The Dung Eater ending. That will be for Brandon of the Bloody Blade. And then I'll get the last 2 endings with Brand the Builder, the Lord of Frenzied Flame, the Lord of Light, aka, and then the Knight's King. But it's not going to be him doing both. It's going to be his like alter ego. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to it. I don't want to fucking explain everything here. And I have a summon that I got from the DLC that I maxed out. This should be interesting, seeing this guy in action. I think they definitely are starting to add that Egyptian mythology into their games. They probably have before too, honestly. I'm just starting to realize now. But this guy looks cool as shit. I really want to use the summon. Alright, so that's gonna be something. That's gonna be our main ally, I think, for this run. Now I wonder how the spontaneous guard's gonna be with a shield equipped. Let's try this. I've always wanted to do a Skull Knight run for Elden Ring, so this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. I just didn't ever think it would be Garth. I think I changed my voice. Not expecting to sound like that though. We should probably just skip this. This playthrough is gonna be heavy action oriented. I don't even know if I want to go down here. It's probably a waste of time, honestly. Soldier of Godric. A fucking cave of remembrance. A cave of what is it called? Cave of knowledge. Strand graveyard. Could go down there. Nah, I want to go straight shoot it to the Duskborn ending. Part of me. But if we go back and fight other bosses, we'll do that just for fun. I don't know if I want to do that here. I want to just kind of get that ending out of the way. So Godwin can return to us all. I know a lot of people are sad he's not in the DLC, but I think they maybe left it open for us, open-ended for us to be able to resurrect him and then play as him, as one of the last heroes, you know? Now, Garth here is the first hero. Second hero can be Godwin. Well, Godwin was the first hero. He's just fucking... You bring him back. I'm the second hero right now. This would be like the first son. I think this would be the first son of Godwin. The eldest. To figure out Dark Souls trilogy lore, I think it was definitely Greek mythology. This has to be Norse mythology, and it's all helped me. It's all helped me piece everything together. I think they're definitely connected. I think this is just Dark Souls 4 with a different name slapped on it. Oh, you know what? You know what? This playthrough should be like nighttime. It should just always be. It should always be nighttime. I wish I could drip out Torrent. I wish I could drip out Torrent so badly right now, but honestly, I still feel like Skull Knight right now. I still feel a lot like Skull Knight. Just like, oh man, the cape's clipping through the. Who cares? Who cares? I love it. I love the fucking drip I got going here. So unnecessary. just need to get to the round table and meet Fia, right? It's the first step. I want to try to do this all in one stream. That's how I want to kind of just straight shoot it. If we feel like coming back to this Skull Knight character, we'll come back. We have a goal in mind. We'll try not to get sidetracked like I always do. Sneak past the bloody gate. Brandon of the Bloody Blade needs to be the first one to go through it. Or I think I've already done that as Garth, honestly. Who cares? Who cares? It'll be more epic when Brandon does it. First Brand versus Wild. I have big plans for that one. I just wait. You just have to be patient. But I also need to quit slacking off. I need to get shit done quicker. Definitely a slow writer. And it's like, I gotta try to stay as faithful as I possibly can to George's version of the story, you know? So I'm trying to replicate here, kind of like feeling of a long night. I know most of Garth's playthrough was silent, no commentary, but he was the silent god. Vidar. So, it just felt fitting, you know? Let's just say he's more talkative now that he's gone hollow. Alright? We'll have fun with this ass end of his journey. Be more engaging. That's something you gotta worry about on YouTube. You gotta make sure your content's engaging, and in a game with like in a game such as this or any Dark Souls, any FromSoft game, it's more engaging when you're talking. Unless it's like Sekiro. Sekiro's just full on. Probably play that. I could possibly play that one like a movie game, like that Last of Us project I have in the works. I think honestly, maybe Shadow of War and Mordor need to be my next project. I just missed those games with the lack of parkour with my character. Torrent can do parkour at least. It's got me covered. I wonder if you can trigger the Melina cutscene in Liurnia. Let's go try it. And if it doesn't work, that's cool too, because you just got a free ticket to Liurnia. Secret border crossing. We don't need to bully our son Godric right now. I think that's who Godric the Grafted is. I think Godric the Grafted is the Grey King, son of Garth the Green. And so is Godfroy, because he's said to have had a brother, the Grey King, who was loyal to him. And he's locked away when you're playing the game, so I would assume he got locked away from being loyal to Godfrey, or Godric, I mean, Godric. And then Godfrey is the grandpa. Maybe the great grandpa. The Great King's grandpa. Shut up. The Great King's grandpa is Godwyn. This game feels like a puzzle. I love it. I fucking love it. I think it had to be FromSoft to make this game, just because there's always that fan base, that part of the fan base for FromSoft games where they loved theory crafting and lore hunting, and same with Song of Ice and Fire. So now it's like we both get to come together and figure this shit out as a team, you know? I've dropped hints on who's who and like description boxes for certain videos, but I just don't want to cram anything down anyone's throat. I also want people who just want to enjoy the gameplay, they can come and peep too. Oh, she didn't appear here, eh? Damn. Did I even sit here? Damn. Melina doesn't even know where I'm at. Alright, let's go back. We can go back. I wonder if she pops up here. Does she pop up at the War Master Shack? I know of like 3 different places she can appear. I know Stormhill Shack, Gate, right here, the Storm Gate. The Bloody Gate. Oh, it's not the Bloody Gate yet because Brandon of the Bloody Blade hasn't conquered it yet. Now it makes sense. He renamed it the Bloody Gate. My word. And down here though. Down here's another place. Oh no, there's a 4th place. There's right over here. I think over here too, probably. Not sure. Nope, not here. Okay, fuck it, let's just do it at Stormhill Shack. Wasting time over nothing. I'll keep the cutscenes going. I like this armor set. It's fancy.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the 2 fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you,
I think she lost her memory.
Are maidenless.
Is that what they're doing with
I
Melina?
can play
Every
the
time you
role
hit
of
a new
maiden.
journey? Is she just... Are they pulling a Costco on
Turning
her or
wounds
something?
into strength to aid you in your
Everyone,
search for
even
the
Ronnie,
Elden Ring.
everyone. I just don't remember who you are. Or maybe it's because
You
my
need
face
only to
is
be
different.
with
It's a
you.
lot different now. I'm a fucking
To the
skeleton.
foot of the Erd Tree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay, so we don't... I just remembered, I don't even need to fight Margit to get to the round table. Good thing we went here already. Trying to do this as quickly as possible. I might take a water break, a pee break, you know, a fucking smoke break, but we'll try to do it in one sitting. Okay, just sit down, and she'll probably reappear here. If I'm not mistaken, yes. Very nice, very nice.
Forgive me. I've been testing
what?
you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you.
Fucking
If
love
you
this
had the
armor set,
mettle
dude. It's so cool.
to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
And off we go. Which way is it? Oh yeah, it's back here.
You're a new face. No matter. It's all the same.
Is everyone losing their memory? Is it the Erd tree
Lay out your
responsible for that?
arms.
Every
Let's
time
get
it gets
sniffing.
reinfected by anytime you get I feel like every time you hit a new journey, you're getting dethroned, and then the Elden Beast takes back over the tree, and like uses its magic to probably fucking manipulate everyone. At least, I don't know, fucking wipe their memories or something. Cause they're coming back to life, but with their memories wiped, it feels like.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing.
So imagine
Do you
saying
think
that
it
to a
vulgar,
fucking skeleton.
perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act. Ah, my thanks, great champion.
I'm the warmest of all Skull Knights. Oh, no, watch the helmet. Watch the helmet. It's a little sharp. It's a little pointy there. Oh, shit. Ah! Ah!
You are
Ah!
very warm.
Ah, that looks painful.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
It looks very uncomfortable. Oh, jeez. Sure you're alright there? Alright, so pretty sure we should be using that right away. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Silly game. Alright, now. I supposed to do next? I should probably check the guide. Hold up. Okay, we're going for the medallions now. For height. For Ferrith. We'll start from shit. I should have lit that grace. Whatever, we'll start from here. Skull Knight build is finally complete. I finally feel like maybe, just maybe, I got good. I'm not sure yet though. Only fought 2 bosses. Limgrave. I can feel the boost in stats with the 99 strength and dexterity. But I don't know, this is still the early stages. I'm a little worried. I'm just a little worried about. We'll see. We're going to K-Late in a second. We'll see in a second. It's a good early testing ground. Didn't mean to roll there. This is just a fucking Game of Thrones anime, I swear. But I'm not complaining. It really went all out with the Berserk and Song of Ice and Fire vibes, and I see it from both angles now. 100%. I just don't see why people are arguing over what has more influence. It's just silly. Like, George's name is literally in here. You got, just because you're unfamiliar with his lore doesn't mean fucking there's less of it present. We just haven't spoken much about it yet. That's kind of just because I want to enjoy the game. I want to fucking go through it and actually be playing it. I don't want to just be fucking making lore videos. I gotta do both. I want to fight first, go on my conquest first, and then lore videos after. Or we could after Garth's story is over, we could drop just a lore video discussing the Godric thing I was talking about earlier. The Great King. I have a short lore video I could drop on the Boltons. Their ancestors at least. I had a video before, I just took it down because it was too long. I want to make it shorter. So I feel like it didn't get enough reach because it was too long. Not enough people clicked on it because of that, probably. It was shorter, like just the beginning of the video was enough. I didn't need to show off. See, that's the thing, I'm so conflicted. I can't just make a lore video without fucking oh, look at me, look how good I am at the game, look at me fighting these bosses, ah! Like, fuck that, dude. I need to just sit down and make a chill lore video. That doesn't look like a goddamn PowerPoint presentation. I'm ripping on my old one. And even that old video, I don't regret taking it down, just because I could elaborate further now that the DLC's out. And Bonchi videos elaborate further on his end. I see a lot of people saying, oh, his lore is just surface level explanations, but his surface level explanations help me understand the help me understand it on a deeper level. You just gotta sit and think on it a little bit if you already know George's writing. I've had to rewatch a lot of Vonti's videos just to meditate on it. I have to rewatch it. Because it's a lot to take in, you know, it's a lot to take in. Basically though, I don't think it's just Norse mythology, it's also like a lot of biblical references too. Like there's literal, Radagon and Marika are Adam and Eve. George Martin's depictions of them. Or the Lion of Night and the Maiden of Light, as he likes to call them. It's like he gives them all code names, you know? And then Godwin's Odin. It's all, you know, he's like connecting all the different mythologies. And from Software, it's seeming like now that they connected with him, they reached out to him, it seems like Dark Souls, I had a hunch when I was a kid. Me and my best friend, we had a hunch that like this feels so familiar. This feels a lot like, because we weren't big into Resurrect at all. We were into Song of Ice and Fire, and really. Dark Souls just feels like the Long Night or something. And then, yeah, no. Now that I'm older, I'm realizing the Dark Souls side of things is, I think, elaborating more on the Targaryen ancestors, you know? There's still hints of that here, like the Greek mythology in Elden Ring. It's just not as big a part, you know? The Norse mythology is the main focus. It's their turn now. I love it. I love it. Crumbling Far Missoula. Just think about Crumbling Far Missoula. What is that? Right? The Nameless King Farum. That's probably his land. And what I think that is it's like old Valeria, old like ancient Valeria. This motherfucking island flew over from Essos east. You see? East on the map. This shit flew over. The ancient dragons used their magic to fly this island over here. Like they didn't need planes, dude. They just they didn't need none of that. They flew over themselves, and they flew this land over with them, this chunk of land. And I think this, once they flew back to Essos, after all this was over, the long night, that's when the leftover rubble from this land, this floating land, all crashed in the water and formed Dragonstone. I think that's how Dragonstone was formed. And that's where, like, why they're able to, you know, mine fucking dragon glass and all that shit. I think the dragons helped them. They helped them a long time ago. They helped the humans. They knew what was coming. They definitely knew what was coming. But yeah, that's even just that. That's a lot to take in. Just let that sink in, and let's go for the next. Let's go for the next one. I got this one just now, right? Yeah. Let's go for the next medallion. And that's the thing. Part of me just wants to sit here and relax while I explain some lore. explain it as I go, but then part of me also wants to do straight lore videos that are like properly edited, you know, higher quality explanations.
Ah, welcome, dear Casta. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
A lot of content too I've had to take down because it's like I've gotten a lot wrong. It's not like I'm all knowing and I know everything. I've definitely gotten a lot wrong. And every time I do, I'll have to take it down because I don't want to confuse people. When I think it's right, that's when I'll leave it up. This tree right here, I think was planted by Garth, my character that I'm playing as right now. I think he planted this specific tree. See how it's not as big as the main one, or, you know, like the one Marika planted, or, yeah, I think he planted this one. And maybe all the other smaller ones, or maybe Godwin as well. I think that's who he gets those powers from, like that side of his genetics, you know, Marika and Godwin. I think that's how Garth was able to plant seeds the way he was, or just, you know, create life. They were able to create life. They had God-like power. That's what happened when Eve listened to the serpent, right? She fucking tried to become like God. This is just like the most beautiful depiction I've seen of all of it, you know? It's just, oh, jaw-dropping. I'm still wondering where, like, is Fenrir just, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Fenrir? I was thinking at first it could be the Red Wolf of Radagon, and then I thought it was Blythe. That's what I was trying to think just now. But now I'm starting to think it's Malekith. Malekith. Malekith is like the closest thing I've fought to something like Fenrir, you know? I'm not sure what else. That's something I was hoping for in the DLC. I wanted to fight a giant wolf or something. Got the Red Wolves of Radagon and shit, but I mean, aren't they smaller than Sith in Dark Souls? I don't know, did Godwin already kill Fenrir before he was killed? Because he was fighting big motherfucking dragons, honestly, so maybe it was him who took out Fenrir already. Because remember, we're not starting this game at the beginning of the story. There was still the Dawn Age, like the prehistoric era, and all that happened before all this. That's why we're seeing giant, like, bigger giant skulls than we ever seen in the game. The fire giant just looks probably so small compared to the ancient giants. The prehistoric giant. This is ancient. The prehistoric is further back, like when the dragons ruled over all the lands. God, I didn't mean to hit that. Is my controller just fucked? But the timelines and the lore and shit just don't seem to really argue with one another when it comes to Song of Ice and Fire and From Software. I'm definitely too one of those people that used to think like Bran the Builder could have been Azor Ahai and the last hero and shit, but they're all different people. They're all different people. Bran the Builder is the last hero. He's the last hero. Azor Ahai is Rykard. The Bloodstone Emperor is Mog. Like, they're all separate beings. They're all separate beings. The Amethyst Empress was a fucking dude. It was Mikola, I think. Or Ronnie. It could have been Ronnie. Yeah. Or Nisa Nisa was Ronnie. I know Nisa Nisa was Ronnie. But the, like, it... No, yeah, they're all different people. They're all different people, guys. And the prince that was promised in the Long Night was probably Radahn. But he was not promised, he was forced. Oh shit. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. I don't know why I'm over here. I need to be going up here, the Storm Fort. I think this is the Storm Fort. I'm pretty sure this is Thorin Godsgrief's. My brother's this is my brother's castle, Thor. Yeah, I'm Vidar, right? I'm the Norse god Vidar. That would be Thor's castle, the Storm Fort. You know the Baratheons in the Song of Ice and Fire? This is their fucking home. Fort Height, where I was just at, that is the Lannister Casterly Rock. That's later known as Casterly Rock. When you help, you know the guy here, Kenneth Height? That's not his real name. His real name is Land the Clever, okay? And he helps you, he gets you to help him conquer Casterly Rock. I don't think they were actually called the Casterlys back in the day. They were called something else. Or maybe history repeated itself. I don't know. Fort Height. It just seems too similar. Like this guy posing as a noble and getting you to help him take this fort, and then he comes away with the inheritance of the nobles. It just sounds exactly like Land the Clever's story. He claims to be, I think he claims to be Garth's descendant, my character. Claims to be his grandson or some shit. And I think he is. He might be a bastard grandson of my character. You know how like my character's kind of like the first Joffrey? He was like the first Joffrey. He's a lot. This guy's fucking cool compared to Joffrey, though. Joffrey was an asshole. So I'll probably, yeah, I'll gradually talk about things as we go. But, so we don't give ourselves sensory overload, I'll drip feed you. I'll drip feed you here and there. on what I think George's connections were to this, or his involvement in the writing. Because people seem to think it's a lot smaller than it actually is. Some people I think are salty because they think, oh, how could he be completely writing a new world, a new story from scratch, and ignoring his main story? It's like, this is his main story. This is the fucking... He's trying to explain the beginning, guys. You notice how House of the Dragon, too? They're going back in time a little bit. No, we're going back in time a lot here. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like, that's a couple hundred years back in House of the Dragon. This is a couple thousand years back, you know? So it's like... I think I see what they're doing with it. I think I see. Like right here, Morn. You change the M to a D. That's Dorn. This eventually becomes Dorn. I think this is the turning point of an age. You know? But yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. We got both of the medallion pieces. Now, we gotta... Yeah, we gotta sneak past that dragon. Fuck, I wanted to do this last night, but... I don't know. I was like, fuck that, I'm already tired. I fucking... I'm gonna fight like an idiot if I do this now. So I decided I'll sleep. And then... go on an adventure in the morning like Gandalf. Except it's nighttime in the game. We're gonna be doing it at nighttime in the game. So we gotta sneak all the way over there. The spontaneous guard seems to be working with the shield, so I don't know. I might switch the parry on and off, but kind of like how it is right now. Parkour. I don't trust that. Even if it looked like I broke my fall, I do not trust that. Never again. I'm really enjoying the horse, the mounted combat now that I have this armor set on. I just feel like Skull Knight. I just wish I was doing it on PC so I could have the Knight's Cavalry mount. We'll get there eventually. I might end up doing shit like that eventually. Once everything's all said and done on console. I feel like if I was on PC, I would be able to play all my different characters at once and still have fun with it, just because they all have different mounts. You know, it doesn't look like they're all sharing torrent. What the fuck is that? Personalization, you know, like Knight's Cavalry mount for this guy. I want some sort of a red horse for Brandon of Bloody Blade. Or at least red armor on it. Something. Or maybe even the Tree Sentinel horse. Yeah, the Draconic Tree Sentinel horse or something. Or even just a... Bro, I would even ride the Kaiden Warriors horses as Brandon of the Bloody Blade. Brand the Builder. Probably end up giving him a Skull Knight. A Knight's Cavalry horse too at the end. Or at least his Knight's King alter ego. And fuck, shut up, man. I'm trying to explain something. I want to explain something. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Once we get to the end, shut up, man. I'm sitting. Once we get to the end with Brandon the Builder, I told you he's gonna get the night and day endings, the Frenzied Flame and the night ending. But I'm also gonna have to. I'll probably use like Zoroastrianism to explain it. You know, by the time we get there, I don't want to do that now, just because we're not there yet. There's no point. That's also another form of getting sidetracked, is me just talking about lore. So we're gonna try to keep that to a minimum. No, we just need to resurrect our father. Right? It's been too long. It's been like 2 years, man. No, it's been longer. I'm a skeleton now. Honestly, yo, get good is the best piece of advice I've been given recently, alright? It reminded me that I don't need anybody. It reminded me that I always used to play alone. Man. I used to play alone. I can go back to that now. Easy. But this new summon's so cool. We're gonna use it. We're definitely gonna use it. not getting away with that. This can be our third boss. I don't like having too many spells equipped. We'll definitely add another one. Nope, we gotta switch it to nighttime. It's a bloody night, long night, I tell you. I fucking burped while trying to say that. I fucked up. Where am I? Alright, let's go. Fucking destroy that thing. I'm gonna get a sight of Grace closer this time though, but we are beefing him. Beefing that death bird. He's not getting away with that. What the fuck? Okay, I guess we're not getting another sight of Grace.
Destructo! Disc! I can't believe that boss killed himself in Journey 14. Turned into Kaisenat here. Gotta earn this, chat. I'm sorry, that's what that was over. I had to fight that guy. Not for last time. I understand the boss, like, if it falls off the map, dies, but the thing just literally despawned and gave me its runes. In the I'm going hollow video. But yeah, honestly, from now on, when it's a longer video like this, there will be commentary. If it's just a 1-2 scrap, it will be no commentary. And I might change the music or something, you know? Add a little spice to it.
now. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull the guide back up. Or he told me to just here. I'll get to the cutscene and then I'll pull it up while I'm muted. So you're not sitting there watching me sit there and stare into your soul through my skull mask. Finally, man, after 2 years of proper Skull Knight build without mods. If only Brody were here with his guts build. Definitely one of my best co-op players ever was Brody. And Brisk. Commander Brisk and Commander Brody. And then honorable mentions to Commander Nate and Commander Dylan. For a fact. Dylan was just straight up Gandalf, dude. That show's hilarious. Got isekai'd into fucking The Song of Ice and Fire. Or maybe that's what his past is. Maybe that's what his past is. In the movies. There's a lot of unexplained lore there. No, I'm just kidding. That last part's a joke. Don't fucking crucify me, alright? There we are. I definitely have to solo Radon now. I'll do it on horseback with this character. This character's fighting on horseback as often as he can, because he's the Skull Knight. He's George's Skull Knight. Not Miura's. Love Miura's Skull Knight though.
if D's even gonna appear here. Because I've already been to the round table. I don't know why this guide's telling me to go in this order, but let's see. Let's see if the Hunter of the Dead is out east.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
Come back for the... you know what? I have another idea for this run. It's not going to be as short as I initially thought. Or can I? Is it possible to do Garank and D's questline and Fia's at the same time? Because I've always wanted to trigger that dialogue ever since I figured out you could betray Malekith or Garank and have him say something different at the beginning of the boss fight. It'd be perfect to do that as Skull Knight. Yeah, see, this guy's telling me, oh, you can meet this guy here. What the fuck do you mean? He already told me to go do a bunch of other shit that makes him go to the round table. Shouldn't I go to the round table and talk to him now? Should've told me to do that earlier. Fucking hell, mate.
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death
That right.
and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain. Those who live in death should be left well alone.
Yeah.
All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
Alright.
Those who live in death.
Alright,
should
yeah,
be-
we get it. We get the point. Now, my question for you is this. Who's the bigger edgelord here? Where is it? Where's that fucking pose? Do I not have it? Give me that pose, bitch. Isn't this it? Or is this it? He's leaning on his cape. I'm definitely the bigger edgelord here. I'm leaning on my cape. You can't do that, sir. Look at him staring at me. Look at him fucking staring at me. He's jealous. He's just jealous, guys. That's why I won't say anything. He won't dare to greet us. Not until later when he invades us, trying to steal our armor. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're gonna take out the Tibia Mariner? I should have got the Sight of Grace too. What am I doing? I gotta ride across this bridge again. Ow, my bloody leg! What are you doing? Awesome. Smacking his head off the fucking bridge. What's he doing? I also just really want to give this character a proper send-off too, you know? I know people are probably sick of seeing him by now, Garth this and Garth that, but I'm growing more attached to the character. Oh, shit. So that's one, and then number 2 is here. Let's see if I can remember them off by heart. What do we need, 9 death root or something? Here, let's go talk to D first, see what he's got to say.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Well, well. Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you? Very well. Show me your map.
Turned in a cold hands.
I've marked the location for you, of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. What is it? Still milling about?
I meant to hit the
map
table.
Indicates where the gateway is hidden.
Yeah, I know.
It will lead-
Thanks, man. I feel like I should be hunting every Black Knife assassin as the god of vengeance. But that last one is just so far into Ronnie the Witch's questline. Maybe we'll leave that for Brandon of the Bloody Blade. He's the god of justice, right? So he can take care of that. Loose end. Excuse me. Well, I guess I'll just go hang out with my people then.
I feel like Skull Knight, man. I've lost everything. I've lost my army. I've lost my throne. All we can do now is resurrect our father and pray for the best. Get your fucking message out of my way. There's another one up there somewhere. Let's go have a look, shall we? And if I'm not mistaken, there's 9 death root. Should also go meet your rank soon. But we just fast traveled here. Let's go. I might have to do a Garth Gardner run with the perfume sparks. Perfume bottle sparks. That overpowered shit I seen. I might have to do that just for shits. But Garth, no, I feel like Garth is ready to take on tougher solo bosses now. I could not do it before as this build. He was not. I didn't build him right. It was just all just for show, you know? I've built him, tuned him more to my liking. Rolana, I seen a post too recently. Yeah, Rolana is definitely the most important NPC in the DLC. Gone back there so many times. DLC has made the base game even more enjoyable now. I love it. Did I never pick up my runes? Who cares? Part of me's not wanting to rush through it anymore. I want to enjoy this build now that he's actually built to my liking. Fuck. What's even the next? I should probably check the next step. To the round table. Okay.
believe that didn't hit me. I'm surprised. I was willing to risk it for those runes. Even though I could just turn around for a second. Thought you could fool me? Tried to make him slip off, like I always do. It's on now, though. No way. I want to test this summon out. This is probably the wrong boss to do it, but... Damn. Holy shit. Putting in work. I didn't mean to do that, but that was fucking awesome. Thank you, sir. He didn't even lose a bit of health, but that's because I was tripping out the dragon with Torrent. Still, not a bad test, not a bad test. I've been meaning to use him. Holy shit! Yo! Yo! Summoning Egyptian god cards. Fight him again. Fight him again. Let's get inside. escaped in true anime fashion right there. Huh? Want a treat?
I smell it. Death. Feeding me.
No, that's all you get for now.
Tarnished. Bring more deaths. I shall grant thee eye and claw. Feed me more. More. I am not sated. Feed me more death. More. I am not sated. Feed me more death.
Gonna need to find 6 more. Pretty sure I can go back now.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Why, yes, of course.
Come closer.
Should probably take off your helmet first, Garth. No.
You are so very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Now we gotta see what's next.
you need something else?
Did I take a wrong step? Was I supposed to give her death
I
root
am
or something?
pleased to see you. Would
Well.
you like me to? Now,
Guess we gotta get another death root then.
you. Then good day to you.
Okay, yeah, I think I need death root. Stop feeding rank. Where can I get? I know I can get another one here. But I can also get another one here. Yeah, I'd rather find one in the open world than the catacombs. works now. Imagine just taking one wrong step and ending the whole quest line.
I am pleased to see. Would you like now?
Hurry up. Look at slow ass animations.
You are so. My dear,
There we go.
might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back, if you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you and return it to them. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. Then good day to you, my dear.
Hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother-in-arms. So what can I do for you? Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work, bringing this to me.
Alright, now we gotta take on Godric and Renala. I want to see how good my summon will do against Margit. Let's just try it once without actually getting involved in their fight. Let's see if my summon can take on Margit on his own. This will be his testing grounds here, instead of me for a change. That was fucking weird. Coolest summon I've ever fucking found so far. It'd be a crime not to be putting it to the test here.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
That was epic. He really held his own there. That was fucking wild. Cheers. Now we gotta punish our son. I'm gonna get both of them this time. I'm gonna get Godfroy as well. I left Limgrave in their capable hands and they fucked it all up. Godric grafted not only himself, but his sons too. 100 sons, 100 Greyjoy princes. That's fucked up. He fucked up all my grandsons, bro. Fuck that guy. That's what the grafted scions are, by the way. They're all the sons of Godric grafted together. George's involvement is much bigger than people think, I'm telling you.
You there?
Yes.
Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you?
And this?
I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
So, if you're familiar with the Greyjoys that I just mentioned, Godric and those guys are the ancestors. This guy right here, this is Walder Frey's ancestor, I believe. Because he, if you listen to him here and you go through that entrance, he'll double cross you both, you know, he'll, every time you die on your way to Godric, he steals your runes or some shit. And this guy's serving Godric right now, and he's trying to tell you how to get through there, like sneak past the main gate. He's double crossing you both currently, just like Walder Frey does in the future. He's just a slime, always.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it.
So we got the ancient phrase, the ancient fucking Greyjoys.
The gates! Open the gates!
I'm a gardener king. Does it not feel like ancient Westeros? Or am I just putting on my tinfoil hat here? Is this a tinfoil hat I'm wearing? Does this look like a tinfoil hat to you? Thank you, sir. Makes me want to play Hollow Knight after Elden Ring while I take a break. Maybe that should be something I play next. Thank you. Oh, shit! Get used to switching those. So I've equipped them all for a reason. I'm trying to change up my build here.
something just, you know, good at all, in all situations. Basically Skull Knight with magic. Right, now to punish Godric, and then Godefroy too. We'll go for him after as well. Just do whatever we feel like it on the way to the end. And then the ending will be its own separate short video. I'm getting a phone call. Hold up. Alright, my bad. So I had to reschedule an appointment that I missed this morning. Well, I attended to it, but my phone fucking turned off mid-call. But whatever. Just glad I got that sorted now. Should probably check, are we even still alive? Yeah, we're still alive. Okay.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well.
I am your father.
I command thee.
No!
I am the Lord of all that is golden.
Oi! I'm not at my screen! You bastard! So if this is the Great King, this dragon right here, I believe, is the sea dragon Naga.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Grafted himself with that fucking dragon that he slayed long ago.
that is golden. And one day...
No.
We'll return together.
You are my son.
To our home. Bathed in rays of gold.
Godwin, your grandfather is the lord of all that is golden. And then look at this. Look at Walter Frey's ancestor here. Tell me I'm not making sense of all this. Look at this shit.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were.
Oi!
Crazy.
He was still my son! Show some respect!
Stay back, you. I'm free. I can do.
Now where's his axe? Someone retrieve his axe. Shut up. Someone retrieve his axe so we can go to Valhalla. Fuck. So you respect your great-grandfather, but not your grandfather, I see. Or your father. But now it is I who sits on your throne. Alright, now let's plot our next move. Oh yeah, that's right. He told us to take on, Renala. Right. Let's take on Renala then. Yeah? Alright. Most I've enjoyed Elden Ring in quite some time. Just going to the DLC. Shut up, man. Going into. I'm waiting for a second. Just hold on a second. Going into the DLC. I can't even speak now. Get the fuck out of my way. As I was saying, going into the DLC for a little bit, getting a couple things I wanted, some things I had my eyes on during the trailers. I was watching the trailers over and over again. Now that I have all that stuff, and I've returned to the main world, there's so much things trying to kill me right now. I'm just trying to speak. Fucking... coming back to the main world with all that good, or with all those goods, it's just it's a treat. It's like I said earlier, the DLC has made the base game even more fun than it originally was. I stutter a lot more when I'm being chased by enemies. I mean, it's normally bad, but it's not that bad. It's like, holy, the 99 strength and dex has really made me able to take a hit.
real tanky now. Welcome to change of pace. Finally got good. Or no, am I still bad because my vitality's at 50? I remember seeing people say you're not good if you raise your vitality to 50 or some shit. Or making fun of people that will tell you to do that, or yeah, something like that. Alright, now what's in here? Nothing. Don't mind me, just passing through. Don't mind me. I didn't mean to use that, I meant to use this. Yeah, alright. Shit! Shit! Holy shit, stop it. Simmer down. Stop. I'm sorry. You're Fenrir, okay? You're Fenrir. That was the hairiest fight I've been in centuries. Look at the helmet. Alright, I think I'm gonna summon this guy for this. I like having him for a nice team battle. Or any fight where I'm being jumped, I'll be summoning for a fact. We meet again, old friend. Now the question is, do I want to duel him or do I want to trick him out real quick? Oh shit! I should have. Oh, I had a chance to get him. We get it. You're that guy. He's not getting away with that. We're having a duel. You could use the elevator to make him fall to his death, but too many times this guy has embarrassed me. Alright.
Should have equipped the parry. Equipping the parry. It's time. It's time. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Face me, you coward. Nope, nope, I almost forgot. I almost forgot. Now I'm cold hands, baby. I wonder if it works like that. I wonder if parrying them with an ice shield will cause frost buildup. And not just... You know what I mean? Alright. Heal up, heal up. You like that? Huh? 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 We'll bow. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Alright, now, moving on.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure. My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the Full Moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out.
Now, what was I supposed to do next?
Or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew? Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew? To become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
No, that's quite alright.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Now let's see what we gotta do next. Gotta pull that guide back up. 1 second. Excuse me? She's gone. Fuck. Maybe I need to follow a different guide, man. This guy's throwing me off.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Via, deathbed companion, Hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the Exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
It gave me goosebumps. I've done this quest line before, but I've never seen that part. It gave me goosebumps. Alright, back to our plotting table. Let's see what's next.
I presume you are tarnished? What brings you here?
Oh, okay. Now this is something I want to explain for any Telltale's Game of Thrones fans. House Forrester, what is their keep called? What is their castle called? It's been a while. I need to do a playthrough of that. Two playthroughs of that with and without commentary. One for Roderick and one for Asher. But this is their castle. This is, like, see the bottom half especially, it really hasn't changed much. I think, yeah, like up there, all that shit's gone in Game of Thrones, but that right there stays relatively the same. It'd be nice if I knew what it was called, but... So I believe Ronnie the Witch is the ancestor of House Forrester. She's their mother. And I think probably have to be Azor Ahai then. Father. I mean, apparently the first Forrester was Lord Gurhad the Tall. You know, that's something that they mention in the game. But who were his parents though? I believe it was probably Ronnie. Bran the Builder. If he was from the same time. They never really elaborate on how long ago it was, so I'm trying to put two and two together here. Like I said, it's like a puzzle. It's like a massive puzzle we gotta figure out together. Not think those are White Walkers of some sort? Under Ronnie's command? Look at that. Look at that. You know what you can call me? You can call me a fucking Gold Walker. Alright? Death Knights, we're Gold Walkers. We're Godwin's fucking undead servants. The Lord of the Meek. Really take a hit now. I love it. originally thought I should wear this. I don't know. You know, like the black and gold, but yeah, looks better. I'll keep the gauntlets though. The Black Knight gauntlets. Can't you get a summon that summon, what's her name? The Albionoric Latenna, or whatever her name is? She can ride that direwolf into battle against that boss and all the enemies on the way to it. We don't have that summon, unfortunately, so that should be something I do for Brand the Builder, definitely. Brand the Builder is not going to be the type of, like, he's not a glory hound. He's gonna have an army. Godwin will probably be that guy. Honestly, I'm thinking Godwin should be that character. The biggest challenge run possible. All the toughest bosses solo. You know what? I'm gonna rematch with this guy. What is with those frame dips? Oh, I fucked up. fucked up. Got no heals. What? I need to get Rolana's move. See if we can do that now. Wrong way. Wrong way.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen two great runes together.
That's bullshit.
The fingers shuddered with exuberance. Fine, you have
Listen,
now
listen.
to become the fingers
Just
become.
Just Frost Stomp.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide.
Shut up. Damn, it's a sorcery. Where's the Frost Stomp? Thought it would be in here.
This just makes more sense for my build. Nerfing myself here. What else did I need? Oh, I should have got Renala's fucking staff. I'm an idiot. Wouldn't that have boosted it? Just carrying sword sorcery. Yeah, hers would have boosted full moon sorcery, I believe. I'm a dumbass.
Thou art thou now.
Man. How much did I even need?
Be not, I would birth thee.
Hold on. Fuck. Two. There we go. 72 intelligence and 36 faith. Put it to like 40 or something. Damn, I should have got Renala's staff.
Thou art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew? Now.
Fuck, I keep forgetting how much I need. Is it 70 or 72? I don't want to get it wrong and waste a larval tier. 72, okay.
Art thou now? Now.
Fuck. I don't know what to put the last couple in. I wonder if I can still quick roll. Lost a lot of health. Now I'm slow rolling. Fuck.
And if that ye is it thy now? It doesn't feel right anymore. What have I done? What do I do? Why? Okay, that's better. I think I'm putting too much in the decks.
quick rolling. Don't need the claw mark seal anymore. I gotta find the right staff for this shit. But other than that, we're definitely cooking now. Let's go test this shit out. I have an idea. I have an idea. We don't even need a new staff. We don't need a new staff. We just need to get rid of some lightning spells. Because we don't need all that. We're trying to make a proper death light, or, yeah, death knight. Proper death knight here. That was something I got really excited for in that last trailer, was building something like this. Let's see. Get rid of that. Add this. And then this. And then this. Awesome. Oh my goodness. This guy's OP now. Excuse me. Alright, alright. Now what am I even supposed to do next? I might have to make this a 2-part series. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna add it to the Gardener Kings playlist, but... what should I do now? Let's test our shit on some random bosses, I guess. See, now that we have this, we're gonna change our staff, because now it's gonna... This shit will do extra damage. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I need to switch something. This move should be last. There we go. So
Have some fun, shall we? Oh, you want me to go first? Alright. Now I gotta use it. Now I gotta use it. Yo. Leave him be. Gotta get our faith stats back. Or do we? Because this scales with magic too, with intelligence. Oh, sorry. That was a dick move.
You? Yeah, you there.
Fine. Cancel it too before the third strike. That's nice. That's good to know. What you running from? Right, yeah, so this guide's telling me I gotta do a bunch of shit for Ronnie the Witch. I'm not sure if I want to even show that. Because we've done that shit before. Or maybe just end the stream here and come back for another. Finish the back half of this quest line. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now.
A tarnished here. Thou must have some business in mind to come all this way, though I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this encounter. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-woven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
What the fuck? What did I just do? What the fuck?